Hi, it's Glenn Dietzel here, just coming out of the Sea of Sameness. All around me, I'm here at the Canadian Lake Home, and I'm sitting here from our international office on the beach. And on our last Sea of Sameness episode, and over the last few that I've been doing with you here, I've been trying to help you understand the importance of leveraging the advisory age for your own consultative process. I spent time going through step 1, 2, and 3. On our last episode, we spent time going through step number 4. You probably want to write this down. It's a word that I used last time, iteration. You want to iterate to dominate. Iterate to dominate. So many people try to get clarity at the very first time of iterating their pitch formula that I covered last time. They don't spend the time to really think through their branding and their USPs. Your branding and your USPs, your differentiation, always comes from your branding. And we talked about that in our last episode. Today I'd like to spend time talking with you about step number 5 and step number 6 in building your company or in a proper consultative process to leverage your value. Because if you want to be able to command maximum fees and royalties, you need to know, absolutely crucial, that you need to know how to teach your content. And as I mentioned on our last episode, you want to be able to build a better framework. You want to build context before you deliver your content. The more that you can incorporate the senses and get people to really feel something, taste something, touch something, smell something, you're going to be so much more powerful in the advisory age. So step 5 and 6 is critical, and what I always teach my clients to do, which you're going to probably want to think through, is the power of a Venn diagram. And if you remember a Venn diagram from your elementary school days where you had 3 overlapping circles, and you had to be able to think through what it is that you're organizing, the data that you're organizing. So you want to be able to chunk or organize your content in 3 overlapping circle areas that really help you build your market differentiation. So if you think from step number 4, the magic that you're creating, you want to be able to explain it in a way and teach it in a way that incorporates the senses, and secondly, and more powerfully, teaches around the magic that of your system. What's novel or what's different. And the best way to incorporate the senses in your explanation and your teaching is to create a visual, spatial representation of what you do. Diagram your competitive advantage. Diagram it out. Frame it from the context of what your competitors fail to do and show the magic of what it is that you can do. You can start organizing your thinking much more powerfully than, okay, how am I going to organize my material when I got all these ideas? Start organizing it again around an organizing principle or 3 overlapping circles, the power of a Venn diagram. And let that allow you, or use that tool to really strategically position. I've got fish nibbling on my leg here. Allow that to help you organize your thinking. And you leverage the power of diagramming your competitive advantage. If you are interested and want to get on the early notification list for our 1-day intensive, is happening. We've got them happening on a regular basis here at the Canadian Lake Home. All you need to do right now is text me, and we'll exchange personal contact information, 1-day, O-N-E-D-A-Y, to 248-4376, 1-day, O-N-E-D-A-Y, to 248-4376. That will allow us to personally exchange contact information so that you might have an opportunity to come in here if you are chosen and vetted for a 1-day here. We have top flight entrepreneurs that come in from all over the world that come to the Canadian Lake Home because they love our predictable, certain, and secure systems to help them command maximum fees and royalties for high-priced programs and services. So if you're a new coach or you're a coach already, or somebody that really wants to build a 7+ figure training business, you're going to want to leverage the powerful systems that's taken me over 11 years, 11,000 hours to put together. I look forward to sharing with you step number 7, 8, 9, and 10 on an upcoming Sea of Sameness episode video. So I'm here to help you arise out of the Sea of Sameness, take the concepts that we covered today, make them yours, and close more deals a lot easier as a trusted authority in your marketplace. I look forward to speaking with you again really soon.